Alright, I'm back at it again. Today I'm going to do some cabbage and mackerel. So I'm going to use butter, bell pepper, tomato, carrots. I'm going to do both green and red bell pepper and plus the onion and scallion and thyme. When I take out the thyme and piece of pepper. And black pepper, of course. You know, you'll see along while I go what I want me to use, literally. Yeah, so right now I'm gonna do all of the cut up and stuff, and I may video it, of course. So you don't know me, I've got to pause this and come back and show you the next step. Cool. Okay, so I'll cut up the cabbage now, and right over here I did this vegetables, which I'm gonna put in the pot first. I will explain that in a minute. Okay, so now I'm gonna start fry up the scallion. I'm gonna start the chicken and then I'm gonna put in the other stuff after. Actually, I'm gonna put in the carrots after this, and then let me do that now. I didn't cut them smaller because I like the this recipe I'm doing. I think I need them bigger because if I do it smaller, they're gonna crush out, mash out actually, and I don't want that. So stir this in. Oh, I can smell that scallion. Actually, I went on the farm. They have a farm in Florida here, and I always go there to get my fresh callaloo and my banana. It tastes much better than the store, trust me. Yeah, so I'll be back to show you the next step. Okay, so now I'm gonna put in the rest of seasoning. I'm gonna notch up my stove a bit, and then now I'm gonna put in. I like to season my these scallion, onion, and all that stuff. The seasoning, because these are like when I cook it like that, it don't have any taste. So I like to put the seasoning in before adding my cabbage or whatever I'm cooking. Hold on 1 minute again. Okay, so these are my seasoning that I'm using. Black pepper, all-purpose. I have 2 all-purpose. I'm crazy. And this is the Maggi and the complete seasoning. So I'm gonna add them in now. Okay. Just a little at a time. And my black pepper. This I kind of need, like, you know, you don't know the thing. I like black pepper. And these are the complete seasoning. And then I stir everything in, and then I cover it and let it steam. And then after I steam, then I can put in my cabbage. I like to cook these first, steam it first actually. Yeah. And I forgot my thyme already, so I'm gonna drop a piece of thyme in. Okay, so I had in a piece of pepper and plus my thyme, and I'm gonna cover it over so it could steam. Then I put in my cabbage. Okay, so this is my cabbage. I cut it up kind of bigger. I didn't cut it up small because I need them to be big. And as you know, I have the mackerel. It's the Alaska mackerel. This one kind of tastes better. I kind of have like 3 different mackerel I like. I salt if I need it, and plus my butter. So I'm gonna put in the mackerel first, and then after I put my mackerel, then I add the cabbage. Because you don't know this thing I have to do properly, and me want my mackerel kind of cook a little bit, you know. Yeah. So as you know, me I go and do my thing. This is like a, let me see. This is like a ketchup local thing where, like, when you know you not have no saltfish. I mean, some Jamaican, I mean, you know, when you not have no saltfish, you're gonna have cabbage and you have a mackerel, and when you want to stretch the thing, and add in a mackerel or two. Isn't it? Yeah, and I mean, you can always add more cabbage, but I mean, it's not everybody gonna have money to run go buy, and when they're looking at them cabinet, them see they have a tin of mackerel, and also you can put a mixed vegetable to this, you know. You can do a lot of stuff to stretch a meal, isn't me I say? Yeah, we grew up in time when we grew up poor, you don't know things set, you not have much, so yeah, you have one look or something. If it, I mean, some people just take with the cabbage, but I mean, it depends on how many people in the house, you know. Stretch up, but it's not that I just missed the recipe, so it's not like I'm stretching anything. I haven't had this in a long time, so I'm saying, you know, let me try it out again. I haven't cooked this in a long time, you know, so you don't know, you have to try it a thing or two when you remember about our recipe when I eat this for a long time, because I get tired of the regular food, you know, so I try something differently from the other food that we used to every day and thing. Right, so that's the shrimps right now. I go look on the pot. Alright, so I go stir it and then I add the mackerel in. Oh, it was like getting burned a little bit. It was there talking so long. I was talking so long, it was like a little bit sticky on the bottom. Anyway, I'm gonna add the mackerel and I'll be back. Okay, so I just had the mackerel in, and I'm gonna stir it in. Yeah. And then I had my cabbage on top of it. Make it one steam. Yeah, so now I'm gonna put my cabbage on top of all of this right now. Yeah. And then we cover it down. It one steam. So I'm gonna put my butter in. Then what in. And my pot, so I can get to put my hand in my hand clean, because I've been washing my hands so many times here. So yeah, hold on, let me get a piece of butter up the thing. Okay, so I add my butter in. Now I'm gonna like cover it down so it won't steam. I'm gonna notch down my stove a bit, so cover him down, and then we come back to it in about 10 minutes when it, you know, starts steam down. Yeah, shrink down to the natural thing, you see me? Then we back and went and we are we show you the stirring process and so forth. Oh, and then over here we have but now this is what I'm gonna have with this. Yeah, it's just I turn on the stove, and this is my dumpling. And I have pumpkin. Everything all cooked already. Yeah, it's all cooked. I'm trying not to break anything apart, so I'm trying to, you know, move them slowly. Alright, so everything is there, cooked and all that. Yeah, I just have it down a little bit medium to just make it go on, you know, bubble. Take your time and go on through. And this actually I put like oil in there, so you know the fat on top instead of stuck to the food, and to keep the banana and the banana and I get the food get discolored. So the oil help the fat to not go up on the I mean the stainy thing go up on the dumpling. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's why I put oil in here. And some people use lemon or lime and put it in the pot while cooking, but I use oil. Yeah, because it helps to keep my dumpling them white and pretty, you see me? And I'll get discolored while I cook it. So it's shrinking, so I'm gonna stir it a little bit because I don't want what's on the bottom get stuck. So I'm gonna take my time and stir everything over. I won't make my mackerel break apart either. And you know, as I said, the mackerel is there just for a little meat kind in the what they call it, the cabbage. Yeah. Yeah, so we just take a time and stir everything in and make it go on steam. I mean, nothing is wrong with just cooking the cabbage by itself, but you don't know. As I said a long time, I'm gonna have this. Yeah. Just to help me flip the pot. Let's do it. Look. Nice. Turn on the light. See? Yeah, stir it. Take your time because we don't want to break anything apart. The mackerel is a because you don't know you're not serve. You want the mackerel in all another thing. So yeah. So we will cover him down, you know. Make him steam and get little crunchy. We don't want it too soft, you know? Yeah. Okay. So I'm about to turn this off right now because I don't want the cabbage to get any softer. You see? I don't have them break apart because I didn't cut them that small. Yeah, so this is the ending process for this. And that's it. Cabbage with mackerel. Nicely done.